Good morning, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Oh my God, my hair's sticking up. How's everybody doing? I hope you guys are having a great, wonderful morning, day, afternoon. Where you guys at? Hold up. Give the people some time to get in here. How's everybody doing? Hey, Renee. Hey, love. Welcome. You got a notification finally. I'm a little surprised, to be honest, because the notifications have been going a little crazy. Now, the hair is definitely not. It's just going a little. Maybe I need some hairspray or something. Welcome, everybody. I don't know if it says I have 0 people here. I don't know what's going on. Now it says I have 9. Hey, Iron Rabbit, Renee, welcome everybody. Chico's in the house. Pika, Nebulous, everybody. You guys, there was so much that I wanted to talk about, and I woke up just wanting to talk about a lot of stuff. And I'm probably gonna go live in a little bit later on another topic that I want to touch as well. But welcome everybody. Hey Anna, hey Destiny, hey everybody, hey, it's Carolina Mary, welcome. Hey everybody. So where do we start? Hey West Coast, welcome, welcome. Um, where do we start? So much going on. Psych on the Rocks, welcome. Thank you for being here. Sai, welcome. Woo! The Last Ronin, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. You guys are awesome. All right, we got 48. The first 48. Well, first 49 now because the number changed. Thank you, Chico, for telling everybody to hit that like button and subscribing. Thank you. Wim, how are you? Oh my gosh, y'all. Wim, welcome, welcome, everybody. Look, let me just say this. I woke up this morning and the Twitter is twittering. Now, I would love to go live on Twitter, but Twitter is like charging people to go live there. So I'm like, forget you, Twitter. No, it went from like, well, now it's at 55. Shout out to the 55. Welcome, everybody. You guys are awesome and amazing. Welcome, welcome. We have so much. Thank you for being here. We have a lot to talk about. Chrissy says, on my way to work, but listening while I can. Thank you, Chrissy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Speaking of never ends, we definitely going to do a little SBTV live later. I'm just trying to get a couple things settled on this topic real quick. But yeah, we definitely going to do an SBTV live later. I miss y'all. I miss y'all. You said now that Cheetos resigned, there'll be no accountability. They'll say her resignation is enough. Look, Kelly, I just want to know. So the lady resigned, right? Or she announced that she's resigning. They're still holding the hearings and whatever. But let me just say this, okay? I you know, did she it don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. The tongue lashing, well deserved. The not being able to answer questions, not okay. The fact that she failed, okay? But let me just say this. I'm sitting here and I'm watching her take a lot of this stuff from these Congress people and these, you know, people that are 7 layers removed from us, the people. You know what I mean? And I'm just sitting there and I'm thinking in my mind, I'm like, some of you mother effers couldn't really take what the hell she's taking right now, right? Like some of you guys would be coward or would lie or would omit. So I applaud the fact, like I applaud that she's taking it. Don't get me wrong, but I'm gonna be really real. I side eye some of these people that have something to say because some of these people are the ones that we have to be really careful with. I'm just going to tell you that these lawmakers, these people that are up there, and I used to work with some of them. So I'm just letting you know that you do have to be mindful of that. So yes, I'm glad it's a well-deserved tongue lashing. It's well deserved. And honestly, she failed at her job. She did that. Somebody telling me, a congressman or a senator, whatever, these people telling me that they're not telling me anything through their questioning of her. But I'm going to be really real with you. I side eye half of those people in there because I know for a fact that half of these people, they're not really, they're not square. Okay. There's more to them. And those people right there probably have a lot more skeletons in their closets. Okay. That's what I have to say about that. Mm-hmm. That's right. That's right. Some of those, the officer today is answering so much more than she did. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad. Exactly. The Secret Service get embarrassed shouting. It is. You say Oklahoma's like, I don't answer questions. Facts, rabbit. She fucked up. But for folks to make sexist remarks against her, all right, that's fucking uncalled for. Okay, that's uncalled for. And half of the stuff that she's taking in, sitting in there taking in from these people who's got more skeletons in their closet than half of us here do, I really do side eye. I'm just gonna say that much. Okay. I'm not Jesus, but he did say, those that don't have sin. What did he say, y'all? Sorry, y'all. What did he say? Cast the first stone. I'm like, hmm. Somebody said that. I think Jesus said it. If you believe in Jesus, I'm just gonna say that. Exactly. Half of them couldn't even pass a damn Secret Service exam. So shut up. Shut up. All right. I'm just gonna say that much. That's how I was sitting there and I was like, wait a minute. Something don't even sound right about this whole situation. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's not a gender issue. Please stop that. Okay. Thank you, Dee Dee, for saying that. That's right. Oklahoma's like, don't touch that closet door. Don't. All this heat that's going on right now, I just want to understand why we're still having issues with law enforcement's lack of education in mental health services and issues. You have a woman who calls 911. We're finding out that based on what her daughter said, that she was diagnosed as a paranoid schizophrenic. Okay. And I want to know who's going to answer to that. Because yes, we have, an officer in custody, and we're going to look into that video. But I do want to know, and I want to say, what senator is going to stand up to that and respond to that? Because you also represent all of law enforcement as well, right? You're sitting there and you're making these laws and these rules and these policies that people have to sit there. When I worked in government, if I effed up, I had to respond to everything, whether it was my staff or whoever. So I want to know. Nobody's going to make a loud noise about that? Let me know. Ooh, no, I didn't, Sandra. You said, did you see the video of the one woman who didn't know where her holster is and was going back and forth trying to put her weapon away? There's also a video of her ducking during the shooting. That's interesting. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Do you see what I'm saying? That I was like, I woke up and I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, she resigned. Okay. And I don't know what's going to happen after her resignation, but who's responsible while these senators and Congress people are yelling over here, right? And demanding somebody's resignation. Should I demand your resignation as well for everything that's going on in your city or in your side of the world? I just want to know. I have a question, you know? Just want to know. Lee, I have never taken a Secret Service exam, but let me just say this. I do wonder what those look like. You know what I mean? I do wonder, hey, Jenny, what those look like. But at the same time, I do kind of side eye everybody. I don't think half of those politicians would be able to take any type of those exams, No, whatsoever. Why do you say that, Wim? Wim is so old. Are you so old fashioned, Wim? I don't know, man. I don't know if I believe that, Wim. I'm just going to say that, you know? I think incompetence and corruption have infected so many departments of government. People just don't give a fuck anymore. That's right. That's right. You're right about them. And you're right about that. But I also think that we willfully pay attention to one side of something and not the other. And that's what I notice as hypocrisy. Like people are, in my opinion, I just feel like I hear you, Wim. I don't agree with you, but I love you and I hear you. But I personally, like, I feel like I have worked my ass off to be in positions that if I wanted to be in the military, which I didn't want to be, right? And I tell you guys, I'm able to handle X, Y, and Z. I want the same amount of respect and equality because of that. And I think that that's, I don't know, man. I mean, I think that Kimberly, right? Cheadle. Is that how you say her last name? Cheadle? I think that's how you say her last name. Um, if she worked her ass up to where that position's at, something made her qualified. You know what I mean? So I think that that's where I give that respect to her. It's like you were qualified. But Willow, I kind of wonder. You said, I think she showed incompetence, but I think she should step down. And I watched the hearing the other day and I was mortified. No, she showed incompetence. But if that was, if Kimberly was Tom Cheadle, would y'all be feeling the same way too? I'm just wondering. Just have a question. Just a question. You know? If it was Tom, would it have been a bit different? I'm just wondering. Cash has been a member for 20 months. Thank you, Cash. Thank you. Thank you. Says, I'm late for a very important date. Shout out to you, Cash. I haven't seen you in a minute. But I do wonder. Yeah, she was appointed by Biden. But if instead of Kimberly Cheeto, was it Tom Cheeto, would y'all be feeling some type of way? I'm just saying. Like, would you guys be showing the same energy? A Taylor's like, I stand with Rabbit. Rabbit, listen, I'm just giving y'all just my thoughts. I woke up this morning thinking about this. Now, like I said, was she incompetent? Did she fucked up? Oh, she fucked up. And she should have resigned. She should have resigned, when all of this went down. I'm just saying. I definitely feel that. But I also feel like I'm a side eye and feel some type of way about people trying to make women feel like they are incompetent in doing this kind of job because I don't agree. I don't agree. I don't agree, man. I don't. And whatever, I mean, not that I agree with standardized testing. I'm just going to say that. I don't agree with it. I don't agree with standardized testing, but I do kind of wonder what these tests look like. Like if I were to take it, would I pass even though I haven't been in school for a couple years? Thank you, Willow. Thank you. I'm just saying. You said, hold up. I mean, she should have resigned. I think I would have personally. I feel like I would have resigned, but at the same time, there's a lot of incompetence all over in government. Okay, this one just happened. This was very public, but there's incompetence everywhere in government. Okay, and let me just say this: half of the people that were grilling this woman wouldn't be able to take the shit that she took, that and very well warranted, but all that tongue lashing, they wouldn't be able to take it. They wouldn't be able to take it. I'm just gonna say that half of the people wouldn't be able to take it. I'm serious. Half of the men that were doing it, half of everybody that were doing it, they wouldn't be able to take it because I'm telling you, half of those people have more skeletons in their closet than what we know. So, yes, I'm glad she stepped down, but I question and I side eye everybody up there and I'm kind of wondering what their incompetence looks like as well. Man or woman. Okay? That's what I'm saying. Gotcha. And Kelly says Cheeto's appointment is questioned because it's a political appointment, not a work your way up to the ranks position, says Kelly. Ooh, my goodness. Shout out to Kelly. Renee says, I feel like she was scapegoated and hung out to dry. Willow. Yeah, she needed to resign. Don't get me wrong. I said the same thing to my son who works for the federal government. Oof. It's not a gender issue. It's a lack of competence. Thank you, Iron Rabbit. I agree. But all of them, I'm just saying, like, I just feel like all of them lack some level of incompetence. Is in trouble with the Secret Service reusing the words mother effer just because she revealed Mike Pence code word. Oh my God. Oh my God, y'all. This is too much. She was on the fail attempt. The whole crowd, all of them, Jen. What Jesus say? Cast the first stone. Well, if anybody believes in Jesus, I'm just going to say that. Thank you. Thank you. That's what I'm saying, literally. Lisa, the louder you scream at someone else's about their flaws, the bigger the microscope should be pointed in their direction. Girl, just gonna say that. Just gonna say that. She was making bank with her pay and her title required integrity. She lacked it. She did. She lacked integrity. That I do agree. That I do agree. She didn't. She wasn't. This is, let me tell you, this is the one time you don't fuck up on your job, right? You just don't. You don't. Mhm. I mean, and this is why it's like, a lot of this, of course, is political. And it's going to become political because look at the heat, look at where we're at right now, and look what happened. But at the same time, I'm side eyeing everybody, okay? And as somebody who, like I said, I worked in government, and I know what it looks like one way or another. And let me just say, man, people like to cover their asses, and they like to hang people to dry, and that's what they do. And I worked in government for 10 years. I feel like I know that, and had the opportunity to look at things and give my opinions and stuff like that. But if your taxpayers are paying for your, like, taxpayers were paying for my job, my salary. And let me just say this, somebody who's, so first of all, I had my education paid by um my position. So I was able to get some of my student loans paid off because of my position, which is, I am so happy for that. First generation college graduate. Um, that is huge for me, right? And doing the work that I did, and I still, like, I love, I miss it. I miss it, and I plan to go back to it at some point when my daughter gets a little bit more older and we get her potty trained, which hopefully will be pretty soon because she's 2 years old now. But I don't know. I mean, I guess we will see where I go from here and what I do, or maybe I continue to do this channel and continue to blog and continue to talk about, certain societal things that are happening. I might do that. I might do that, but I don't know. Like I said, but one thing that people can't take away from me is my experience. And I have a lot of experience in it. And I'm just going to say that much. Okay. Margot says, I guess I'm just wondering how you can be a scapegoat if you're the one hiring and strategically planning and calling, making the calls. That's a good question. Can somebody, Margot, that's a great question. I think that's a good point, and I hear what you're saying, but this is a good point, though. You know what I mean? I did, Miyamo. I'm sorry. I'm trying. I'm like talking too much. I know. I know. Hold up. Miyamo, what did you say? Let me look at your comment. Rabbit, in my opinion, comment, okay, she failed big time, but it's only been 9 days and it takes time to find out what happened. Yeah, I want to know what happened. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I want to know what happened exactly. You're not being fair to the women. That's the last I will say. Now I will watch something else. I'm sorry, Wim. I don't know what you like. What am I not being fair about? Let me know. Let me know. I'm willing to hear you out. Did I say something? I just feel like I just gave my opinion. That's all. But you guys are entitled to your opinion. She did not need to be the director of anything again, given my any balls being dropped. Yo, man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. See, now everybody's mad at me. What did I do? I'm just giving my opinion. You guys are entitled to it. Wim, I'm so sorry that if you felt like I said something out of turn, but I'm just saying, I personally feel the way that I do. Dana, thank you for being here. Skeletons don't matter right now. It's about national security, period. Yeah, but you do have to kind of wonder how many like, what does that look like? You know what I mean? Like, skeletons don't matter. It's about national security. I hear what you're saying. That's a good point. You know? No, I know you're not mad, Margot. Shout out to you. Look at this. So she might be a scapegoat because this shooting was planned by those above. Oh, in your opinion, Sandra, in your opinion, I'm just going to say that. They got answers in the Homeland meeting, 8 shelves found. Do you think they have enough, though, as far as the story goes? You know? I don't know, Diamond. I don't know. But some people feel like that. It's okay. Shout out to them. It is a good point. She did not look like she was covering for someone not answering. Otherwise, I would hope she would answer a straight question. I don't know if she didn't answer a straight question because she couldn't. I was thinking about that, but I do wonder. You know what though? That and Diamond, shout out to you. I don't know how. If I insulted you, I'm sorry, but I am entitled to my opinion, and so are you. I think the investigation is just beginning. Yeah, I think so too. You know, you said you. I did, Karen. I did listen to some of the interview. Yes, he answered almost every question. She just didn't answer anything. Okay, thank you though. Let's see. Look at you guys. This was a hit. Less about incompetence and more about a planned murder. That wasn't it. I still feel like some of this was what? What? Doug's I know you lying. Doug's like, listen, I'm a man, and Rabbit insulted the female in me. Damn, what did I do? Thank you, Diamond Rainbow. I'm just giving my thoughts, you guys. And there is no wrong or right answer, And I said this is such a fuel topic. Shout out to Doug. Well, thank you for telling me how you really feel about me. Doug said that I insulted the woman in him. um, yeah. You think this is a funny comment. Where are you at, Doug? Did you just leave? You better not leave this damn stream. Doug, I am done with you. The public uh the public put more facts out than she did. That's right, Kate. I do feel like this whole situation, first of all, is just so sketch. And look at the time that it happened. You know what I'm saying? It is a passionate topic. Definitely. Definitely. Yes, Tina, I heard that they were social workers too. Like, that's the crazy part. I was like, Lord have mercy. I heard they were social workers. I think they have licenses too. That's what I heard. See, that one lady that makes that wants to blame everything on social workers. Now she really gonna have some fuel in her pants for that. She gonna be like, see, Rabbit orchestrated this whole damn thing. Somehow I'm gonna get blamed for it. I'm gonna get blamed for it. You know? Yeah, like Wheezy, you think that I mean she didn't answer anything, and I was just kind of wondering too, like, what's that all about? But it is a very fuel topic. It really is. It really is. You said I'm lost. I didn't think I said anything insulting. I just said, I'm kind of wondering what's up with this. Thank you. Well, thank you, I am Rabbit. I don't know what I did, but that's okay. Because everyone gets pissy when it comes to yeah, it does. And there is a political aspect to it. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, as somebody that worked in government for 10 years, and she said it, the buck stops with her. I agree, but I also feel like there are so many other things that these politicians are they need to also look in their own backyard, because some of these mother effers aren't honest. They're not. And that's just my thought. That's just my opinion. You know what I mean? And like I said, y'all, I love you guys. You don't have to agree with me. Matter of fact, don't agree with me. I don't want you to agree with me. I want you to disagree with me because you can. Okay. And this is America, and we can do that. We can disagree with each other, and nobody has to be right or wrong about something. And again, if I offended you, I do apologize. You blame Aaron. I do blame Aaron for everything. Everything. People still blame it Aaron. You said I personally don't care who anyone supports. You should always be safe going to, yeah, you should. Period. It doesn't matter what party you're at. You should always be safe no matter what rally you go to. And that's what I support. I support the rallies that you want to go to, even though I may not agree with the agenda. I don't. Mm-mm. You know? But because I support you guys, I support, I don't think that there should be security 100% in all of these rallies, no matter what. No matter what, because it could be a rally that I go to or a rally that you guys go to, and I don't want to have to worry about people going in there and there being a failure in security. You know what I mean? So I definitely agree with that. And it's a topic that needs to be talked about because we have a lot of questions and I don't always feel like we get the answers. You know what I mean? Like we don't always get the answers and then we get censored and then we have to, I feel like sometimes I walk on eggshells and I'm not even like I shouldn't feel like I have to walk on eggshells in certain areas. And neither should you. I don't want to walk on eggshells. That's just my thought. Yeah, thank you. Shout out to that girl. We should be able to participate in political anything, no matter what side. No, and exactly that girl. That's my point. It's like it don't matter. You should be able to participate. And then, yes, exactly. And there were people that really were hurt. So I agree with you on that. I agree with you on that. Just my thought, you guys. But honestly, I don't think we're ever really going to get some answers. There's some things that people will never know. We'll never know. And not just on one end, on all ends. We'll never know. Do we always get the answers to everything? No. Never. Do we always get the answers to everything? Never. So my point being is that I just feel like personally, she resigned. Okay, she resigned. She fucked up in that position. And whether it was political or she was appointed there or she worked her way up, whatever it may be, however you guys stand, she fucked up and she deserved to resign. And she deserved to get the reprimand that she did by these people. However, I side eye a lot of these political people because I don't always know their intent and do they truly stand on what they mean and what they say. And let me tell you, when shit gets real, once the political shit is gone and the voting is done and they got the positions that they got, sometimes these people fall very short. And it's not always about what's in their closet. It's about how they're moving forward and what they are they preaching what they practice 3 years ago when you said you were going to elect them. That's the piece that I always have to look at. Okay. And that's that. Shout out to you. Thank you for letting me have my opinion. And I appreciate everybody here for having yours. Okay. Now, I want to move into something more definitely interesting. Okay. Because we got to talk about this whole situation right here. And it just speaks to first of all, I love the blue. When I come back the blue, I back the blue. Okay, meaning like law enforcement, right? But when they F up, and I feel like somebody who's worked in mental health, this has been a situation where it's like, my goodness, when are we going to get this right? And sometimes you can educate people on racism, you can educate people on certain matters like these topics, but you don't always like some of this stuff is so like ingrained, or some of this stuff you have to wonder, where is it coming from? How do we get rid of it? How do we have conversations about these kinds of encounters, and when are we going to get better about it? When are we going to get better about it? Who's going to ask the congressperson, the senator, of Illinois this question when stuff like this is happening in his state? That's what I want to know. Let's read about this because I feel like this is one that's going to be censored. This will probably be demonetized, unmonetized, blackballed, blackmailed, whatever the question is. Anytime we are asking questions like this, it happens. And that's the risk that we run. Okay. This is the risk that we run. Shout out to you, Jen. Okay. Here we go. Illinois police released body cam footage of fatal shooting of a black woman in her home. So body cam footage showing the fatal police shooting of Sonya Massey, a 36-year-old black woman who called 911 for help, was released Monday in a case that has led to murder charges against a deputy. The 36-minute video release via the Illinois State Police includes body cam footage from each of the two county sheriff's deputies who responded to Massey's house after midnight on July 6th, after Massey called 911 to report a possible prowler at her home in Springfield, according to a court document filed by prosecutors. In the footage, Deputy Sean Grayson and another deputy speak calmly with Massey in her home when she goes to the stove to turn off a pot of boiling water. She then picks up the pot and the other deputies step back away, and the other deputies steps back away from your hot steaming water, he says. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus, she says in response. Huh? Says the deputy. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus, she repeats. You better fucking not, or I swear to God, I'll fucking shoot you in the fucking face, Grayson said. Very triggering topic. That's what boiling hot water. That's what he says to her. Please feel free to log off right now because, like I said, like this is where shit gets real, okay? This is where things get real and some people can't handle, all right? But we want to go to the political stuff. Like this is the kind of stuff we need to pay attention to, you guys, while we're yelling at that woman over there, which well-deserved, don't get me wrong, okay? But this is where it gets real. And he did shoot her. A woman grabbing a pot of boiling hot water. Two of her hands are occupied right there. Okay? Two hands. Where's the weapon at? Where's the weapon at when he's pointing at her? He then draws his firearm and points it at her. And she ducks and says, I'm sorry, while lifting the pot, the video shows. Drop the fucking pot, both deputies yell. Then 3 shots are heard. After a few seconds of silence, one deputy says, shots fired, and calls for the emergency medical services. Dude, I'm not taking fucking boiling water to the fucking head. And look, it came right to our feet too, Grayson says. Yeah, talk about accountability. Is the hot water a fucking weapon? Like, she is yelling. Like, I guess I'm trying to understand this piece, you guys. What happened here? And this is solely speaking to those incompetent, officers. Okay? I'm confused. Anything? No, Kate. We'll watch the video here. Okay? Minutes after shooting, Grayson speaks to another law enforcement figure. She had boiling water and came at me with boiling water, he says in the video. She says she was going to rebuke me in the name of Jesus and came at me with boiling water. CNN has sought comment from Grayson's attorney. The release of the video came about 2 weeks after the fatal shooting and just days after Grayson was charged in her death. Grayson, 30, was indicted by a grand jury last week in 3 counts of first-degree murder, 1 count of aggravated battery with a firearm and official misconduct. He has entered a not guilty plea and was denied pretrial release, according to court records. Massey is one of a number of Black women who have been killed by police in their own homes in recent years, including Breonna Taylor. In a news conference Monday afternoon, civil rights attorney Ben Crump, who represents Massey's family, connected her death to other cases of police violence against Black people across the U.S. Until we get justice for Sonya Massey, we rebuke this discriminatory criminal justice system in the name of Jesus, he said. Yeah. Yeah, he fucked up, right? Lee, thank you. So let's go ahead and watch the video. I do give you the biggest trigger warning. Like I said, this is why I was like, oh, incompetence. Absolutely, you guys. Absolutely incompetence. You know, but I want the same energy that we gave that woman over here too, right? That's what I want. Okay? Let me pull the video. Hold up, y'all. Let me see if I can get the full video. Here it is, 18 minutes. Okay. I am going to speed it up, you guys. Please note that. And please know this is going to be very graphic. Please note that. This is for educational purposes, of course. If I have to appeal, YouTube likes to censor these kinds of things. And I have a feeling that this is going to be one of them. Okay? Let's go.
Pretty nice to make contact with her. You want to try and call her 17 back here and let her know we're out front? Yes, that's set up good.
That's a great question. Yeah, why? This is a great question, Kurt. She was calling for help. You guys, she is calling the police for help, right? And I'm just thinking, just imagine that you're calling 911, whether this woman had any type of mental illness, whatever it may have been, she's the one calling 911 for help. How did it escalate to this?
You didn't see anybody out walking out? No, not when I came in. I didn't see anybody out.
She said that there was a prowler.
I hear her phone ringing and she's using from the doors. So let's go connect. She's dead, man. Oh, so good. Is this a ring doorbell? Yeah, it doesn't work though. Sheriff's office. Two houses down. Oh no, it's right here. Grab that. Good.
It's sad.
She was yelling inside. Supposed to hold on. You coming to the door or not? All right, hurry up.
Wow. You're coming to the door or not? All right, hurry up. Y'all hear that? Springfield.
Sheriff's office, the one you called.
Somebody is out here and I didn't go.
Oh, we heard you. You called us.
Okay.
So what'd you hear?
Somebody keeps outside my house.
Is this your car over here?
Please, God, please.
Is this your car over here? Oh.
Please, God.
That's not your black car in the driveway? Oh, well, we checked your yard. We walked around the whole block. We didn't see anybody. Right? You know, we checked the whole area. There's nobody out walking around.
I know, y'all. Please, God. I'm trying to get help, y'all, but
What do you need help with?
nothing. I just, please, God, please. I don't know what to do.
Do with what?
Huh?
What do you need help with?
Nothing. I just wanted to see if I could help me.
What do you want help with?
Huh?
What do you want help with?
I heard somebody outside.
Yeah, we checked your house. We checked your backyard. I walked all the way through all these backyards. We checked your front yard.
We didn't see nobody.
Yeah,
So.
nobody's out here.
You didn't see anybody?
Nope.
Oh,
We checked the whole area.
okay.
What took you so long to answer the door?
Oh, I was trying to put on some clothes, sir. I'm sorry. I was trying to get.
I got you. All right.
Sorry.
Is there anything else we can do for you?
Huh?
Is there anything else I can do for you?
No, sir.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
You doing all right mentally?
Yes.
Sure.
My medicine and stuff.
All right.
I love y'all. Thank y'all.
All right. That's not your black car though. SUV? Whose is it? You don't know? Someone just parked it in your driveway?
They brought it to my driveway.
You just left it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's run that.
Yeah. 19, I got a 20 for you.
Does anyone else live here with you?
Somebody else.
David Mary 43556.
You got a name? You got an idea about take the name real quick? Catch this. See who we spoke to.
Y'all hear that? It almost sounds like gunshots. You guys hear that? Y'all hear that in the background? It almost sounds like either fireworks or gunshots or something, right? So you do have to kind of wonder before they went in there at like 1 a.m. or whatever, what was going on. Did they do a dispatch report? Did they review how often law enforcement has responded to the property? Like you kind of like, and I get it if they're going there by an emergency like kind of an emergency basis, or they don't have time to do that. I get that. But typically, you know how law enforcement has an address that they've responded to a couple times, and you're like, okay, this woman, maybe she's struggling with something. What did this look like? Yeah, it was. So this was 2 weeks old. So around that time, and let me pull the date. Hold up. Let me pull that real quick. And her father is speaking out as well. Let me see. Hold up. It was, nope. I got to pull the date. I mean, it's around the week of 4th of July, I would assume. So you're going to hear a lot of fireworks. While I work on that, you guys keep watching. A lot of fireworks. Yeah, so like a couple days after 4th of July. Yep. The 6th. Thank you guys for pointing that out. Top right. Yeah. So a couple I mean, you know, people don't stop fireworks on the 4th as much as you would think. But yeah, I mean, it's still kind of going. People are still, you know, in their firework festival. And so the 6th fell on because the 6th was on a Saturday and the 4th was on a Thursday. So people tend to celebrate the 4th of July on the weekend, you know? It does. It's so loud. But a lot of these fireworks, we can't even tell like the difference. Let me ask you guys a question. Some of you guys in here, are y'all still hearing fireworks in your area? Yeah, I'm thinking too, right? I hate fireworks. I told you guys that I hate fireworks. But I'm also wondering too, like, it's firework. Are you still hearing fireworks in your guys' area? I'm kind of curious to know.
Yeah.
Hello? Yeah, I got the sheriff department here, but I was calling for help from y'all.
All summer long?
They're here in my house right now.
Okay, I want you to go keep talking to them.
No, hold on, wait a second, sir.
You can hang up, Conwell. You're good.
Hold on, you're there with the deputy, correct?
No, hold on, okay?
You can hang
Hold
up.
on for what?
Just 1 second, okay?
What's up?
I got some paperwork. Can you grab that Bible, please?
Yeah. Hey, I just need your name so we can get out of here. Was there any damage previous to your car?
Previous, yeah, it
Okay,
was
what was the damage?
a dent, I believe.
But what about windows?
Oh, it was something that happened earlier.
Perfect. What is your last name? Shouldn't have to think about your last name. You're not in trouble. I just need to text.
Massey.
Huh?
Massey.
You have an ID? That makes things so much easier. I just need just driver's license will do, and I'll get out of your hair.
I want to show y'all my paperwork.
I will
What?
get your paperwork.
What paperwork?
Okay. I got some paperwork.
Well, just get your ID.
Well, let's get your ID first, and then
One task at a time here.
Okay. Let me
Here, grab your ID for me.
Damn.
Your ID. One task at a time. So let's do an ID, and then you can dig around for your paperwork.
I don't know where my ID is.
You have
So they're asking for her ID, her paperwork, and she's the one that called 911. Okay. You said in Chicago, there's fireworks for Memorial. Really? Oh my, I can't do. See, that's too much. She answers their questions. You would think that if there was a threat, I mean, like she's reaching through her purse, she's reaching through her bags, her house is, a bit disheveled. Like you could tell. Let me tell you something. It doesn't take a damn genius to know that there's something else going on here. Maybe she's under stress, whatever the situation may be. Do you see that? Two armed officers, and she's just sitting there. Where is the threat? Where's the threats? She was. I would be panicking too. Like, I'm like, you got this, you got your stuff here, like power position dynamics. Why are they going through her house? Do you have they're flashing lights. I get this because they're thinking, well, maybe there's a prowler out there. You know what I mean? But some of this isn't quite making sense. So I'm just like, well, who's really the threat here? The woman? The lady here? The Sonya who's sitting on the couch? I don't know. But you have two officers. One is over here facing on one side, and then the other one's facing to her.
stack right there, maybe.
1 second.
check on her.
Let me get this.
No, we don't need a fire while we're here.
Right. Right. Let me see. Okay. Where you going?
Huh?
Where you going?
Away from your hot
Maybe.
steaming water.
Away from my hot steaming water?
Yeah.
Oh, I would rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
Huh?
Rebuke you in the name
You
of
better fucking not. I swear to God, I'll fucking shoot you right in your fucking face.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Drop the fucking pot! Drop the fucking pot! Drop the fucking pot!
Shots fired.
Shots fired! Shots fired! Drop the fucking pot!
Y'all see that? See how quick that happened? Let me go back a little bit, okay? Just how quick that happened. All right? She's over here. There's a boiling pot of water there. Y'all see that? Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm going to it, but I'm lowering the speed.
Right. Right. Let me see.
2 hands on the pot.
Okay. Where you going?
Huh?
Where you going?
Away from your hot steaming water.
Away from my hot steaming water?
Yeah.
Oh, I would rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
Huh?
Rebuke you in the name of
You better fucking not. I swear to God, I'll fucking shoot you right in your fucking face.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Drop the fucking pot! Drop the fucking pot! Drop the fucking pot!
Shots fired.
Shots fired! Shots fired! Drop the
Did he throw it at her? Did he throw it at him? What happened? No. She said, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. She dropped to the ground. She didn't throw the pot. She got scared. They did. 3 times. I got to go over this part, guys, because this is a little too much, okay? It's just triggering to see this shit. Like,
Drop the fucking pot!
Shots fired.
Shots fired! Shots fired! Drop the fucking pot!
yeah, she was murdered.
Bring emails now. We got a headshot wound to the female. Headshot wound to the female. 1078. Fuck.
I was on. I'm gonna go get my kit.
No, headshot, dude. She's done.
She said, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Okay.
You can go get it, but that's a headshot.
It's a headshot.
God damn it.
God, fuck.
Dude, I'm not taking fucking boiling water to the fucking head. And look, it fucking came right to our feet, too. God damn.
I'm not taking a boiling pot of water to my fucking head. And it came right to our feet. Do y'all see the distance? Do y'all see the distance? She said, I'm sorry. Y'all saw the distance? No, she wasn't close enough to be a threat. Nothing warranted. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you, Steve. Thank you. What was that? No way. No fucking way. Oh. She wasn't a threat, you guys. I want to know what congressperson is going to respond to this. That's what I want to know too. You know what I mean? That same energy that we have over here, we need to have it over here too. I want to know what congressperson is going to respond to this. And I'm spitting everywhere, but I'm so heated.
God damn it.
Mm. It was.
Damn it.
You good?
I'm good. You good?
Yeah, I'm good. Holstered up. Let her fucking just. There's nothing we can do, man.
Fuck.
You good? All right.
Oh, you're good? You're good. Are you good? Yes, he's good. We're all good. They're good. They're alive. They're good.
Well, I mean, what else do we do?
Yeah, what else?
I'm not taking hot boiling water to the fucking face, and it already reached us.
Oh my God, it already reached us. I'm not doing that. We're not taking the water. Yeah, right. Stop muting the cams.
They got a 52 in route?
Yeah, 1078. They're 18. She's still breathing, but she's losing a lot of blood from the head.
She's still breathing, but she's using a lot of blood through the head. Did they even get close to her to check her vitals to see, like, where are you at? Did they even? She's still breathing, and they didn't get close to her. They weren't helping her. She already took a shot in the head. That's what he said, right? They're standing there pacing up and down. Both of these motherfuckers need to not be near guns, need to be under the prison. I'm sorry, but this is the kind of stuff that is not okay. Okay? These are the kinds of individuals that make the blue look horrible. These are the kinds of individuals that make law enforcement look really horrible. Period. Did they go and check her vitals? He's saying she's still breathing. He could see that she's still breathing. Did they get near it? No. They're not going to get... They're not. They're not. She didn't throw anything. She said, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. How many times have I heard somebody say that? Doesn't mean it's a threat. Look at everything. It happens every day, you guys.
I'll go get my med kit. I mean, there's not much we can do.
I'll go get my med kit. There's not much we can do, honestly. Like, she's breathing. But there's not much we can do. She already took a shot in the head. They weren't even going to attempt to save her. They weren't going to attempt to do anything.
Fuck.
He knows he fucked up. He knows he did. The only reason why he's getting his stuff right now is because he knows that honestly, like, he fucked up, right? Now there's no reason to go and get it. That's why he's getting his stuff now, just to at least make it seem like he's attempting to save her life. That's what that was. Okay? They shouldn't be. They shouldn't be. You said, James said, come on, Rabbit. They have donuts in their. Let me tell you, this is like no integrity. This is the kind of stuff. Everybody, y'all are taxpayers. This is the kind of stuff that what I'm talking about. It's not even that they lack the mental health training. It's just that they lack humanity. They lack empathy. They lacked the ability to just be a person. That's what they lacked here. This is not even like them lacking mental health or anything. No. They just lacked being a person. They lacked humanity. Okay?
318, do we got any call history with her being 1096?
It is.
I will explain why. Negative. She's in the kitchen. Just Sergeant, who, no. Let's just chill out here. Just Sarge right now.
Are you guys secure?
Yeah, we're secure.
Is that covered?
No, it's just her in the house. She's 1096. So, is there anything you think we can do for her? No. All right. I'm not even going to waste my med stuff then. You want to run down real quick?
Is there anything we can do for her? I'm not going to waste my med stuff then. I mean, that your med stuff would have been helpful when she was breathing, regardless of how much blood she had lost. Your med stuff would have been helpful then. Now, I'm not going to waste my med stuff.
Nope, not yet.
All right. House is cleared. She was the only one.
Where's he going?
No, she had a boiling water and came at me with boiling water.
You shot her?
Yeah. She said she was going to rebuke me in the name of Jesus and came out with boiling water. That's what all this is. I was standing right here.
All right.
And that's where he's landed.
What do y'all need from us?
Just nothing right now. Just hang out there for me. Thank you.
I mean, she said she was going to. You guys saw everything that we saw, right? No, she didn't. She didn't come at him. Y'all saw that, right? It was just the one, Roberta. It was just the one. Yeah. Y'all saw that. Okay.
I need pranks and put them around the place of that house if you guys can. But other than that, that's I think it.
Anything else suspect?
Me.
Oh, I didn't know what happened.
Yeah, I'm good. This fucking bitch is crazy.
You hear that? Y'all hear that? Hold up. What did he say? Hold up. Let me go to. Are you good? You know, the blues check. Are you good? Are you good? Yeah, I'm good. That fucking bitch is crazy.
Take them around the place, that house if you guys can. But other than that, that's I think it.
Anything else suspect?
Me.
Oh, I didn't know I had it.
Yeah, I'm good. This fucking bitch is crazy.
Mm. Y'all heard that, right? That's what he said. That's what he said. Okay.
He's got tape.
I think I got to roll.
I got something coming up.
You got enough? If not, I got to roll.
Yeah, I'm running across the front here. Where do you want it?
I just around the house. You guys can go inside.
Okay. Red bottom.
That's good. Yeah.
Take it off at the front.
Find the blue blood red cup.
All right. First got to the garbage cans.
Yep. Send it out.
Yeah.
Where's he at?
Inside with me.
Mm.
He's good. Yeah.
That's my fault, man. I didn't know. It was
No, dude, it's good. It fucking happened so goddamn quick that we didn't have time to fucking call shit out. That it was me and.
Yeah, that's what I was
Did
trying to
shit.
figure out. Make sure we need to look for someone.
No, we're good. I think she set it up on purpose. So, this is what it is. I have fucking choice.
Try not to move that bag. We'll take her out on a backboard so you don't have to move that.
Yeah, he's good, dude. I made sure he was good. Yeah, he was here for the whole thing.
No, did he get hit?
No. We barely got missed.
We barely got missed.
I'll
I'll hit later.
Hey guys, grab the backboard. We're flying on this one.
I'm gonna chill in my car. I'm gonna chill in my car for a minute.
Yeah.
I got it. So my car. Camera off. Camera's off.
Okay. You guys can watch the entire video on Police Activity channel. They upload it there. Let me shout out Becky. Thank you again for gifting memberships. If you got a membership from Becky, please put a heart in the chat. Thank you. Thank you again for supporting my channel. That happened. That was a lot. I do apologize. Yeah, Renee, he went to go over there, chill in his car. Because remember, she's crazy, right? Isn't that what he said? He's going to go chill in the car. Look at all that water on the floor. Look at where it went. Y'all saw that video camera footage, right? Springfield, Illinois. That's where that happened, Becca. And that girl, you're right. Like, somebody, the family watched that video. I am glad that it was released to the public so that people understand just how crazy that situation was, right? I'm thankful for the body cam footage, but that was just insane. That was just insane. I thank you, James. It is one, I've done others. Um Says Rabbit is one of the worst things I've seen on your channel. Never shy away from discussing these topics. You're the best. Thank you, James. I appreciate you. Like I said, especially how we started the conversation. I may offend folks. Some folks may not agree with me, but that's okay because I appreciate everybody that's here. And whether you're watching or hitting the like button, that's okay. And I appreciate everybody. But thank you so much for being here, James. And shout out to you. To the Massey family, I really hope that justice comes because that man, those two men need to be under the jail. Those two men are the ones that need to respond to a lot of this, right? And let me just say this, like I said, I want to know about accountability. What about the senator or the congressperson over Illinois? Are they also going to be calling for some level of accountability of their law enforcement? Because that's what needs to happen as well. See, if we're going to be angry, I agree. Let's be angry. But let's also pay attention to these issues right here because those are the big issues as well, right? So let's put it all out there. I just feel like it needs to be said, right? Like it needs to be. I'll be back later live today. I was so upset and didn't really know how to approach this topic. Couldn't even find a fucking thumbnail to I'm gonna have to do that thumbnail later. It was just too much for me. And I'm still processing. Becca, I agree with you. We're still a lot of processing. Okay? Exactly. Where's the governor at? He spoke out, saw a clip of this AM. He needs to do something. Senators, governors, all these people, something needs to happen. It's a hard one. Okay. I'll see you guys on the next one. Okay. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Okay. Bye guys.